Hello, welcome back to Tropicoco. This episode, we're going to be working back on Banana Bay. So we had a few problems there. The fields weren't spawning. So I've added a load of custom fields and assets to the collection. So let's jump in and give them a go. Luckily enough, our transport hub and our railway station over here are seeing some great use. What's this train doing? It's transporting cargo to Las Cruz, out of the city. And it takes this new line that we put in because we had a railway line that goes across here, but it didn't go out of the city, so we didn't have any connection to the outside world. That's changed though, and so we have a way now for cargo to get out of the city, and trucks, generally speaking, come all the way around here, and they either use this cargo terminal here. Let's see what this guy does. Oh yeah, he's going over here. They use this cargo terminal over here, drop off their goods, and then they exit the city either via boat or via train, whichever suits them the best. And that's perfect. It keeps all of the big, busy traffic off of our highways. So let's open up the district, Banana Bay, go to themes, and change what we're doing over here. So we want to go to farming assets only, and select the whole bunch of different buildings. Now the problem that we had with our banana fields is that some of them were only level 2. None of them were level 1, and so industry didn't have a place to start. We have, since then, however, added a few more fields and things. Oh, unfortunately, nothing that we've added is level 2. We've added sunflower field farm, tomato field growable, plant field, olive farm field, flower field agriculture. All of this stuff has been added, but none of it's level 1. That's a bit of a pain in the bum. That's okay. This theme might not work like expected because there's no level 1 building, but that's fine. So what we need to do is make sure that the industry over here is happy enough to go straight up to level 2. So we're going to include a couple of mods into the collection. One of them is Force Level Up. Adds a button to building's info panel that makes a building level up when you want it to. You got to be careful though with how you use this, but it's a pretty useful tool. Last updated May, which is well after mass transit, so we should be okay. Another mod that we need that's pretty essential to what we plan to do is extended building information. This lets you know exactly what a certain building or region wants for it to upgrade. So does it need more police? Does it need more high schooling, more cargo? Is that an issue? So we're going to subscribe to this, and now we're going to jump in game with these enabled and see if they work. Fingers crossed. Okay, so mods enabled, and we're back inside Banana Bay. Let's do it. Now there's no demand for industry at the moment, which means nothing's going to grow, which is a weird kind of cliquey shame because that bar was really high a minute ago. And it makes me think, is it because we've got lots and lots of high-density commercial? Is this where people are going? There's no educated workers here. And it looks like our enhanced building information... Oh, wow, we can set a building on fire, or we can force it to level up. So we've got a mod now that shows us what the wants and needs are of a building, which is pretty handy. And it shows us that there's been a dead guy here for a long-ass time. So death is one of the biggest bars on the upgrade slot. So let's see if we can find a graveyard that we're happy with. Now graveyards have a finite lifespan because there's only enough room for you to put dead bodies on a patch of land, like a landfill, but with people, a people fill. That's basically what a graveyard is, a people fill. So what we're gonna wait, sauna? So we're gonna put the corpses in a sauna. And that's not going to smell at all. We could put down a sauna, actually. Doesn't that sound pretty sweet? I think... Oh, yeah, let's put a sauna over here. Or maybe over here by the school. So after a hard day's studying, students can come out, chill out. Some sweet hot sauna action. Okay. No, we need a crematorium, ideally, but crematoriums have, where can we put it? We could put it over here by the other... Yeah, let's go and plonk it over here. Out of the way. But near all the other big amenities. It's near to the roundabout, which means it's got good access to everywhere around. And it means finally, this guy who's had a corpse rotting in his front room for something like 2 or 3 weeks, can finally get his gran outside and into the coffin. Sweet. Okay, there should be an ambulance coming straight out of here. Here we go. Here's the hearse, and he's going to go straight over there. Let's watch him. Oh, careful. Oh man, that garden does look pretty cool, but it needs more trees around it. Whoa! What was that? Oh, that's a sauna, of course. That's the splashing of steam. So the car now is driving down along our new avenue that we haven't given a name yet. We'll have to think of something. This is the spot. Bring out your dad. They're going in. Wow, they're wearing black suits. They're going to come out with the body. Oh, wow, they do. They actually have the coffin. That's amazing. So that is loading a dead person. Okay, cool. And off he goes. On the road once again. Man, it's amazing the level of detail in this game. If you micro down to the smallest level, you can see all of the people doing all their little things. There's even a model for wheeling out a corpse from a house. That's dedication. And he should take the dead body all the way over to... round the roundabout, middle lane, super speedy. Wow, that's a quick hearse. Wait, is this where the crematorium was? Is he lost? Where's he going? Oh, he's picking up more dead bodies. Wow, there's actually a few of these around. Well, maximize, your efficiency. There's room for several bodies in there, so sure. We'll leave him to it then, because he's got a busy job ahead of him. Now, these guys are happier because we have a high school, which has students, 381 specifically. 3 classes were skipped, and so this place pretty much has the workers it needs. We still need to put down a university, and that actually is quite an exciting prospect. But for the time being, the infrastructure is holding up. There's a big demand for more residential, and we could even put that along this road here as another backline, like we said, to complement the beachfront property that we have over here. So we're going to do that. We're going to expand this road over here, and we're going to have a nice long future line of super rich houses. So this is 4-lane with trees. Select. We're going to have to get rid of those rocks, but that's okay, because the trees look pretty cool. Now the question is, do we connect this road to that one? What's that really going to do? Are people going to come back here and use this road instead of the other one? Maybe. If they do, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Maybe we should do that. Let's hook these up. Oh, there we go. Now that is a pretty slick approach. Now the demand is for residential, so let's start plugging it in. Now we're going to preserve the space in front of the hospital, police station, and school, because that's a pretty site. And now that we spent so long putting trees and stuff down around these, I don't want to block the view with some high-rise buildings. And likewise, we might save the space here for something special and flashy on this little horseshoe. Now, power-wise, these guys are probably close enough to get the electricity from the place below, from the Tropicoco. And we don't need to worry about putting down a specific district for the high-density residential, because all of the buildings we're pretty much happy with going in. They don't look super great. In fact, let's lock the time at daytime so we can better see what's going on. There we go, 10 a.m. looks like a nice time. Yeah, and I'm pretty happy with these buildings. Although we kind of want them to be a bit more glass, so we might come back and change what buildings do go into this. But the biggest problem is none of these guys are really level 2 yet. They need better death, apparently, better transport, better cargo, way better police, health, elementary school, but the fire's okay. So is this too far away to actually get these guys decent health, police, and schoolage? Wow, I had no idea. It looks like trash is building up as well, which brings us back to the point that we had that, oh yeah, the landfill site is going to get pretty filled pretty quick. Now we're going to tidy up this area over here by painting down some green. So we're going to go to the surface painter and replace all of this sand. We want to ruined, field, clip, pavement. Where's grass? We want grass. You know what? I don't think I can. I think this area is locked in to being sand. I can't paint it grass, which is a shame. But nevertheless, that's okay. Oh my god, there's a forest fire! That's really, really, really bad. Especially over on the farm. It looks like it's gone through... Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, so we need to get a helicopter fire depot out here stat. That's pretty nasty. Now, it actually might be the perfect thing to plonk in the middle of this. Bam, down it goes. And fingers crossed, these helicopters are going to fly out and deal with these fires. Oh yeah, look at them go. So they're picking up seawater. And they're splish-splashing to put out these forest fires. Is it going to work though? Is it too late? Too little, too late? It seems to be working. What happens to all the burned land? Does it go away after a time? And why are people moving in with things that aren't fields? All I want is fields out here, but no one's doing it. You know what? We're gonna salt the earth. We're gonna start from the beginning again. We're gonna destroy all the buildings here. Every single building. It's all gone. I'm gonna salt the earth. Even the existing fields. I'm gonna make this work. We're gonna de-zone the area. So long, suckers. We're also gonna delete Banana Bay. It's gone. Poof. And now it's time to start from the beginning, from scratch. And we're not going to include the fire department or the transport hub, because they may have been doing something weird, because they were in the district as well. So down goes the new district zone. Include some of the railway line. And now we're going to change this back to Banana Bay. We're not going to stop this episode until we get Banana Bay fixed, so don't worry. Enable theme management and Banana Bay. Looks good to me. And now we've got all that set up, we can paint down the actual zone. There we go. As you do. And maybe now, fingers crossed, with a little bit of luck, we'll actually get some fields moving in here. All we've got is demand for industrial right now. So is it going to work? Moment of truth. Now we're also going to trash this landfill. We parked it out here, but it looks like it's polluting the land a bit. Let's just double check that this area is fertile land. Oh wait, hang on a sec. So, I don't think this area was actually fertile land anymore. For some reason. Why is that? Did we remove it? That's so strange. Did the fertile land expire? Is it something that can run out? Because I thought we had unlimited resources on. Maybe we do. Okay. Now there's fertile land. Maybe now these suckers are going to move in. Maybe that was the missing link. Come on, any day now, guys. Move back in. You know? Wait, hang on a sec. Banana Bay. City planning. Taxation. Services. District. Farming industry. Bam. Nice! Okay, bam! Suddenly, all the stars have aligned, and we have an explosion of new buildings and fields. Look at this, they're all coming in. And it looks like they're all fields that we've picked from our list. There's no custom buildings in here. Finally, we fixed it and we've got everything working correctly. And this area does look ugly as hell because the land is still healing from that horrible forest fire. Also, when you paint land fertile, it makes it this horribly lush yellow glow. That's perfect! And the demand for industry has gone straight to the bottom. We filled up this area with farms, and now they don't need any more industry in the area, which is great because that should put up the residential requirements. This high-density commercial area is surviving, so it's doing okay. Wow, and high-density residential is even upgrading. I'm not quite sure why though. It's got the schooling now, it's got the fire and the health, and the parks. Doesn't have enough cargo, doesn't have enough high school, and it has no transport. So one thing we need to think about is a subway system. And I think we're going to do that next episode. So next episode, we're going to cover public transport, and we're going to hook up a subway system and some buses. But until next time, guys, this is so long from Tropicoco.